There is roughly 200 sports that are internationally recognized, also a small part of the estimated 8,000 sports played worldwide. However, there are victories and world records that are simply remarkable. It would take another extreme talent to break it. Here are the top 10 unbreakable records in the world of sports.
Welcome to the Nothing Box, our favorite place to hang out when we're just busy doing nothing.
Number 10. Georges St-Pierre is a Canadian former professional mixed martial artist. He's widely regarded as the greatest fighter in the mixed martial arts history. St-Pierre was a two-division champion in the Ultimate Fighting Championship, having won titles in the welterweight and middleweight division. He retired as the reigning welterweight champion in December 2013, having held the record for most wins in title bouts and the second longest combined title streak in UFC history of 2,204 days, while defending his title 9 consecutive times. He returned to the octagon in November 2017 at UFC 217 when he defeated Michael Bisping by submission to win the middleweight title, thus becoming the fourth fighter in the history of the UFC to be a multi-division champion. He has several endorsements in his career, and did you know that Georges St-Pierre is not yet married? Yes, and he doesn't have any children too. However, in the future he would be a married man, but at present he is busy in his career. Number 9. Maya GABEIRA. She's a Brazilian big wave surfer. She's most known for having surfed a 73.5 feet or 22.4 meter high wave in Portugal in February 2020. This was recorded by Guinness World Records as the biggest wave ever surfed by a female. It was also the biggest wave surfed by anyone at that year. In 2008, she became the first woman to surf the Alaskan Sea. As the saying goes, the best surfer out there is the one having the most fun. Number 8. Michael Schumacher. He is the only driver in the history of Formula One to have won 7 World Championship titles, 5 of which he clinched consecutively. Apart from this, he has the most Grand Prix wins, most fastest laps, the most races won in a single season, to his credit. Here's a few fun facts about our racing superstar. Schumacher is credited with assisting in the design of one of the most popular Ferraris ever made, the Enzo. He played a huge role in the sleek design and incredible performance output of this vehicle, further cementing his bond with the brand. Number 7. Usain Bolt, A.K.A. the Lightning. Bolt is an 11-time world champion. He holds the world's record in races for 100 meters at 9.58 seconds and 200 meters at 19.19 seconds, both of which he set at the 2009 Berlin World Athletics Championship. Here are some of the fun facts about Usain Bolt that we should know. He stands 6 feet 5 inches and weighs 207 pounds. He is very tall for a sprinter. Broadly speaking, Bolt has a unique muscular build shared by most of the very best sprinters. Number 6. Babe Ruth. Over the course of his career, Babe Ruth went on to break baseball's most important slugging records, including most years leading a league in home runs, most total bases in a season, and highest slugging percentage for a season. In all, Ruth hit 714 home runs, a mark that stood still until 1974. Number 5. Roger Federer. He's a Swiss professional tennis player. He has won 20 Grand Slam men's single titles and an all-time record shared with Rafael Nadal. Federer has been number 1 in the ATP rankings, a record total of 310 weeks, including a record 237 consecutive weeks, and has finished as the year-end number 1 5 times. The Swiss completed the career Grand Slam in 2009 at Roland Garros, beating Robin Soderling to match the then record holder Pete Sampras' mark of 14 major trophies. Did you know that he speaks a couple of languages fluently? He speaks Swiss German, French, and English fluently. He's married to a former professional tennis player. He founded the Roger Federer Foundation, which supports the education and sports for children in South Africa. For the female division, we have Steffi Graf. Steffi won 22 Grand Slam single titles in 1998. She had a Golden Slam, winning all 4 major competitions and Olympic gold in 1 calendar year. In her professional tennis career, Steffi Graf spent 377 weeks as the #1 female player and won 22 Grand Slam single titles. She retired from tennis in 1999. Number 4. Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics hold the longest consecutive NBA Finals appearance streak with 10 appearances between 1957 and 1966. During the streak, the Celtics won 8 consecutive NBA championships, also an NBA record. Maybe it has got to do with their mascot, Lucky the Leprechaun, with regards to the large Irish population in Boston. Wilt Chamberlain. On March 2, 1962, Wilt Chamberlain set the NBA single-game scoring record by tallying 100 points for the Philadelphia Warriors in a 169-147 victory over the New York Knicks. Not 98 points, not 102, but a nice round 100, an imposing record set by a most imposing player. But did you know that Wilt didn't sleep the night before he scored 100? Wilt Chamberlain almost boxed Muhammad Ali during his time with the Lakers. Wilt got into a negotiation with Muhammad Ali. Both were interested in a fight due to its huge financial potential. The Chamberlain-Ali fight would have had an unbelievable draw. Now, before we reveal our top 3, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and make another 3 points by sharing this video. Number 3. Michael Phelps. The most world record set for swimming by a male is 39, achieved by Michael Phelps, an American former competitive swimmer and the most successful and most decorated Olympian of all time, with a total of 28 medals. But did you know that Michael eats around 12,000 calories of food every day, and that's a lot of food? He received a $1 million bonus from Speedo for winning at least 7 gold medals in one Olympics. At 15 years and 9 months, he was the youngest male to break a world record in swimming. What makes Michael Phelps great? Michael Phelps' body is double-jointed. Most swimmers and some dancers work hard to stretch their joints to make themselves more agile, which in turn makes performance easier. With his more flexible joints, Phelps can whip his arms, legs, and feet through a greater range of motion than most swimmers. Number 2. Lionel Messi. The Argentine is widely regarded as one of the greatest players of all time. He has 6 FIFA Men's Players Award and a record of 6 European Golden Shoe to back the claim. But what makes Lionel Messi so good? Like former Argentina great Diego Maradona, Messi uses his short stature to his advantage. His low center of gravity enables him to make quick turns and to stay on his feet while challenged. Messi is one of the world's top free kick takers, striking the ball with impressive accuracy with his magic left foot. And number 1, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was named Fighter of the Decade for the 2000s by the Boxing Writers Association of America, World Boxing Council, and World Boxing Organization. In 2006 to 2009, he was awarded Ring Magazine, ESPN, and BWAA's Fighter of the Year, and in 2009 and 2011, he won the Best Fighter ESPY award. He was ranked as the greatest Asian fighter of all time, and in 2016, Pacquiao ranked number 2 in ESPN's list of top pound-for-pound boxers of the past 25 years. But what makes the People's Champ really good? Pacquiao uses quirky combinations of speed, power, and angles to deliver big hits. In a post-fight video interview with Fight Hype, Mayweather described what makes Pacquiao so tough to fight, pointing out his left-handedness and ability to set traps and unload shots on opponents. He's a good fighter. Isn't it fascinating to learn that the human abilities can reach a level of greatness through focus and determination? And of course, with a bit of luck and fame, it really inspires us to follow their footsteps.
Did you like our topic for today? Check out our latest videos and other cool stuff by subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell to get the latest updates. Till our next video, ciao!